Good afternoon. I was just wandering around the garden the other day and looking around, and I was just amazed. And my mother-in-law, she was absolutely amazed at how many things are still blooming and how beautiful they look. And what if we had planted them together, and what if we had put them in mass? And all these wonderful ideas are popping up into our head. And I thought, what a great idea to make a video of this so that other people can know too, that just because it's the end of October, early November, doesn't mean that it has to be the end of your blooms. And I know we all understand that planting late into the year is important for pollinators, but maybe we don't all know that it doesn't just revolve around goldenrod and asters. There's many other flowers too. Okay, so first off, obviously we're gonna have some mums, right? Now, I just planted these, and so they're still blooming strong from when they were at the store, but let me show you some mums that are also blooming for the 5th year in a row. So these mums I just planted, and they are still going strong. These are a little bit shaded out, but they're doing well as well. These echinacea are still doing really well. Some of them have died back at this point, but that's okay. A lot of them are still doing really well. So echinacea is doing well. I pruned back my catmint during midsummer, and so I still have blooms on my catmint. So here I have 2 blooms. These are my purple hyacinth bean vines, and they are still blooming strong everywhere that I've got them planted. And then also we have sedum, and sedum is doing really, really well right now. This is a brand new pot for this year, so there isn't a ton of blooms on it, but it is still blooming. My juhua, which is a medicinal chrysanthemum, is blooming, and you can see the pollinators still need it. My ageratum is looking really, really beautiful. And even my tick seed is still blooming. And I was very careful to deadhead this often, so the tick seed's still doing well. Here are the mums that my mother-in-law planted 5 years ago, and they are just looking spectacular. And then look, we still have salvia, and we've had several nights of frost. The salvia is still going strong, just beautiful. The zinnias have died out at this point though. And then she also has some ageratum as well that is blooming. Snapdragons love cold weather, so the snapdragons are very happy right now. The hardy geranium is still holding out. It's looking a little bit worse for wear, but it's still there. Now, this next one is not necessarily a flower, but it is just so beautiful that I can't not include this. But this is my beautyberry, and fall, especially this time of year, the late fall, this is when it really comes into its own. Look at these berries. They are brilliantly purple, absolutely gorgeous. If you like content about flowers and vegetables and food forests and permaculture, medicinal herbs, this is the place that you want to be. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video in particular and it's been helpful to you, please hit that like button and share. The marigolds are on fire right now. They are looking absolutely brilliantly gorgeous. The nasturtiums are looking gorgeous as well. Lots of orange and yellow. Lots of orange and yellow. There's a theme. The scarlet lobelia is really, really looking beautiful right now. Black-eyed Susans are still looking beautiful. I saved the best for last. My favorite are the asters. Because I love these so much, I am planting many, many more of these this fall. It is the perfect time to plant them. But these asters are just going to town in the food forest here. pretty much any asters that you have growing are going to be in full bloom at this point. It's so important that we have these flowers blooming for the pollinators, and it's good for our souls as well. Now, another flower that's going to do really well right now, and I just don't have it growing in my garden, is goldenrod. And goldenrod is one of the most beneficial pollinator plants that you can have blooming in the summer or in the fall. And that is just, it's really, really important. Also, a lot of people have this stigma against it, thinking that it's going to cause them to have allergies, but it is not the culprit. It is actually the remedy. So if you have strong allergies in the fall, grow goldenrod, get a tincture made out of it, or you can make tea out of it, and then that will actually offset a lot of your allergies that you have during this season. So goldenrod is really, really wonderful. There's one other flower, and I forgot to mention it, but it's Dara. And Dara is still going strong in the garden, and it is almost November. So Dara is one of my favorite flowers. It is, excuse the guineas, please, but Dara is exquisitely beautiful. I love these purpley umbels. So beautiful. Obviously in the wild carrot family, but absolutely gorgeous. So did you know that you could have flowers blooming this time of year, late October into November? It certainly is wild, and I know that for many years I didn't think that it was even possible, so I didn't even plan for it. But if you know that you can have them, plant them now or in the spring so that you can have these beautiful blooms even this late into the year. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed.